Maybe you begin to wiggle your hands, your fingers touching. Perhaps open your eyes. With that, I honor your life. Thank you.
Thank you, Eva. That was an amazing meditation. I hope that grounded you today. So we're going to allow some people to come in, and we're going to start off with our opening keynote speaker, Dr. Amutah. So today, I have the pleasure to introducing Dr. Amutah Onukagha. She is the Julia A. Okoro Professor of Black Maternal Health in the Department of Public Health and Community Medicine at Tufts University School of Medicine. She is also the Assistant Dean of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion for the university's Public Health and Professional Degrees program. Dr. AL is our fearless founder and director of the Black Maternal Health Conference, Center for Black Maternal Health and Reproductive Justice, and Mother Lab. Her resume is too extensive for us to dive into today, but I believe her most notable roles are mother, sister, wife, mentor, and leader. So, without any further ado, I'd love to welcome Dr. Amutah Onukagha to the stage.
My music.
So once again, I love to welcome Dr. Amutah. I love to welcome Dr. Amutah to the stage.
The song that you're hearing is a traditional Igbo song called Game Changer. So that feels very appropriate for this event. I'm so happy that you all are here. Thank you for being here on time. Thank you for our wonderful opening remarks from our facilitator, Eva. Thank you to the tremendous planning that has gone into this. Can we just get a round of applause for our planning team? All right, I have formal remarks. I'm going to try to stay on brand here. Welcome to the 6th Annual Black Maternal Health Conference. My name is Dr. Amutah Onukagha. I am the Julia A. Okoro Professor of Black Maternal Health here, as well as the inaugural Assistant Dean of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion for Public Health Professional Degree Programs. I'm very proud to host our first ever hybrid conference. We've done it in person. If you guys, how many people were here 2018, 2019 when we were in person? A couple people, yeah. And then we went virtual for COVID, and now this is our first ever hybrid. I am very proud to host this. I'm hopeful that those experiencing the magic of this conference in person and virtually, shout out to our over 2,500 registrants who are watching this virtually from around the world, that each of you will receive an enriching experience. Each year, my team and I select a specific theme within Black maternal health disparities that we want to focus on. The theme for this year is centering the role of nurses and midwives in the Black maternal health crisis. So our goals for the conference are to help you all recognize and understand the role nurses and midwives play in improving maternal health care for Black birthing people, identify how health professionals can improve the Black maternal health experience, understand the very clear role that bias and systemic racism plays in causing and exacerbating maternal health inequities for Black birthing people, and facilitate conversations between health professionals and the community at large on ways to become advocates, ambassadors, and improve Black maternal health. All right, let me scroll down here. Judith, I need you, babe. With over 300 people in person and over 2,000 people online, we have 46 states represented. We have 9 countries, the District of Columbia, Puerto Rico, This is truly a one-of-a-kind experience that I hope will leave us all more knowledgeable, aware, and compassionate. Thank you to all of our sponsors, some of who are here today, especially our advocate, ambassador, and ally sponsors, Organon, the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation, and the Judy Carl family. Today's conference would not be possible without your generous support. I would also like to send out a quick, and full note of gratitude to the entire conference planning team. My conference coordinator and project manager extraordinaire, Judith Genti here. Our social media and marketing consultant, Marlene Edmond. Thank you, Marlene. All of our amazing volunteers, wave your hands. They're stationed specifically around the room. Thank you. All of our respective committee chairs, our marketing committee, Lily Snape, our speaker committee, Tiffany Vassell, our Vedna Haywood, Kawan Fox, program committee, Tia Bellato, Chinyanya Irojama, sponsorship committee, Lily Schneider, Nat Green, the logistics committee led by Nikita Boston Fisher and Tynetta Smith. Thank you all for all your work, for months of hard work in making this conference a reality. So on March 16th, 2023, the newest data came out and it was reported that Black women and women overall are dying at higher rates. How many people saw the latest CDC data, right? And this surge went up by 40%. The National Center for Health Statistics reported that in 2021, 1,205 women died of maternal causes in the United States, compared with 861 in 2020 and 754 in 2019. It is fair to state that the coronavirus pandemic worsened an already dire situation, pushing the rate to 32.9 per 100,000 births in 2021, up from 20.1 in 2019. Now, the maternal mortality rate among Black women rose to 69.9 deaths per 100,000 live births in 2021. This is 2.6 times higher than the rate among white women. From 2020 to 2021, mortality rates doubled among Native American and Alaska Native women who were pregnant who had given birth within the last year. According to a study published in Obstetrics and Gynecology, these trends are not new. We know that adverse maternal health outcomes, especially for Black working people, have been increasing for decades. But today, we'll have the opportunity to hear from experts in the field of maternal health. The central role of midwives and nurses in navigating this crisis and preventing these unnecessary deaths is the focus of this conference. With this inspirational and exceptional lineup, as well as the presence and attention of all of you, I am incredibly excited for the official start of the conference. So thank you all for being here today, and without further ado, I'm honored to welcome you today to the 6th Annual Black Maternal Health Conference. Thank you.